Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Tapiwa Zimamba, also known as the Fitness Doctor, and welcome to another episode of the Next Level podcast. I haven't been dropping episodes lately because of certain things that happened. I think this is what I'm going to talk about today. I wanted to talk about something different, but of the work that goes into all of this. Dropping a podcast each and every week is not the easiest thing, but once you set certain cues to do it, like once you remove all distractions from it, it's easier to do something as compared to another day. I think when I set up the podcast setup, I hadn't considered a lot of things. For example, the editing. The editing took a lot of time. Number two, my laptop died, and I did not set a contingency plan for that. Like in the case that if my laptop dies, what do I do? If this happens, what do I do? So as you see me now, I'm recording from my phone, because I noticed that's the most sustainable thing to do. And for now, instead of procrastinating and wanting to edit the video in a fancy way, I'm just gonna post the videos as is. Like I'm just gonna post them as they are, because I'm just trying to put out more without having to think more into it. Like, as much as I want the videos to be high quality, as much as I want the videos to be very good, the most important thing is the message that is going to be said. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy the podcast, because I'm going to be approaching it where I record, wherever I am, and with whatever I've gotten for that day, and this is what I've gotten for today. Like, I'm actually outside the gym, and I noticed, okay, let me do podcasts every time between my clients. Like every time a client comes late, let me just rush into the car, speak, even if it's for 5 minutes, even if it's for 10 minutes. Maybe someone needed that word for that 10 minutes. So, yeah, this is what happened. And you see, when I say another day, another opportunity to level up, I'm basically saying you're discovering a new level to yourself. You're discovering a new you each and every day. You're discovering a better version of you each and every day. And you discover it by making mistakes. If I hadn't made the mistake of not having a contingency plan for my laptop dying, I wouldn't have realized that, you know what, just record from your phone. It's faster and it's quicker, and you can upload the video quicker. If I hadn't failed in certain aspects of my life, I wouldn't have learned very important lessons. So this is what I'm trying to put in place now, that, when plan A fails, quickly move to plan B, because sometimes we quickly are stuck in plan A and making plan A work. But you're clearly seeing that plan A is not working. But it's about quickly resetting and readjusting. A lot of us are in constantly trying to make it work, trying to make it work. Yet someone else is resetting and readjusting. And we're moving in a fast world. Like the world we're living in is moving real quick. And the problem is, if you fail to adjust quick, you notice that you're left behind. So as much as people say don't have a plan B, how can I say this? Have a way to cushion yourself when you fall. Like, have a way to get yourself up when you fall. Because guaranteed, guys, these things are not easy. Like, you're gonna fall. Like, one way or the other, you're gonna fall. But have already a plan that, okay, so if I fall from recording podcasts each and every day, okay, let me record podcasts each and every week. This is why it's very important to start small, because you build up momentum by starting small. If I told myself I was going to post a podcast each and every week, I wouldn't have burnt out or faced the hurdles that I'm facing now. Why? Because I would have told myself I'm only doing it once a week, on a certain day, once a week. So I guess the thing is about just starting small, because those small building blocks end up building to your bigger house. So, but anyway, this is me just talking to you, and maybe this could help someone out there that start small, number one. Number two, only have a contingency plan. Like in terms of, in a case that you fail, have a plan that, okay, if this happens, how am I going to navigate around this? If I don't succeed at doing this, how am I going to navigate around this? I know people always say, we're in the work hard generation, we're in the generation where everyone's saying you have to push. But sometimes, yes, pushing is a good thing. It's a good goal. But sometimes pushing may fail. So, okay, what happens when you fail on pushing? You need to have a plan. Okay, you know what? If I fail at this, I'm going to counter it with this. If I don't do well with this, I'm going to counter it with this. So, yeah, this is what I just thought I'd come and share with you today on the Next Level podcast. And everyone knows that another day, another opportunity for you to level up. And always know that you've got greatness in you. I believe in you. And I hope I'll be consistent to see you go through your journey. I'll be consistent enough to help you go through your journey. I'll be consistent enough to be with you as you grow. Have a beautiful day as we both grow, because I also want to see growth. For me, this podcast is more of documenting more than anything. It's more of documenting the stages in my life that one day, 5 years later, I'll just look back and say, wow, look how far I've gone. Look how far I've come. So I hope this goes a long way for you and for someone there. And thank you so much for watching, and share with whoever you think would want to see this. Have a beautiful one.